Hello there.
Ah, come on, man. Come on, man. Come on, man. Oh, it's still playing. Ah, copyright. Oh, man. Oh, guys, as you can see, my stream chat is still up on OBS. I got to get rid of it. If you're seeing this in the future, it's a flash forward, it's a flash part. I don't know, man. I'm channeling my inner Lost here. I just had one of the greatest ever streams again on the channel, pre-uploading the Through the Looking Glass Part 2 reaction. It was absolutely insane. And, you know, I uploaded the reaction straight after the stream, and it was phenomenal. You guys were absolutely amazing through the entire stream. And I said, you know, I haven't watched Lost in 6 days now. And that was the best thing, I feel like, taking a break in between, you know, seasons after the fantastic end, one of the greatest finales I have ever seen in, you know, the season 3 finale. And, you know, taking that break in between, you know, leading up to season 4, I feel like is the best thing, because it's just got me re-energized, you know, to react again. And I know if you're seeing this in the future, you probably don't care. But what's going on, guys? My name is Elie Moses, a 24-year-old law and film student here from Sydney, Australia. Absolutely shooting a shot. It feels good to be saying that again. I know it's only been 6 days, and I said on stream, you know, I haven't switched on this camera in 6 days, but it feels good to be back. I'm re-energized. The stream has got my energy to another level, 108. Level 108. It's absolutely insane. So that means this reaction is going to be an absolute... They're all bangers, but this one's going to be a special one, because, ladies and gentlemen, this episode is episode 1 of season 4, titled The Beginning of the End. I cannot wait to get into it. I cannot wait to see how they are going to follow up after that phenomenal ending of season 3. At this present moment in time, the comments are currently flooding in as I speak for that finale reaction. So yeah, we're gonna get into the pilot episode, not the pilot episode, the very first episode of season 4 of Lost, ladies and gentlemen. And yeah, the track record for opening episodes for Lost is phenomenal. It's phenomenal. It's been, you know, 3 from 3. Let's see if we can make it 4 from 4, ladies and gentlemen. Let's get into the reaction. Let's have some fun with this thing. And as always, let's absolutely smash it. Let's go.
Previously on Lost.
That's how I ended the stream. I said previously on Lost, and then bang, uploaded the video. Oh, the mangoes. Is that the mangoes? I don't know what fruit that is, man. But it seems nice. I want to... Oh, immediately off the bat, you cut to a medium wide, sort of like a medium wide long shot. You know, with the mangoes themselves overlooking water, overlooking the ocean, and you think we're on the island, and it explodes, but no, it looks like we're on a film set potentially, or maybe it's a chase scene. Oh yeah, it was sort of it was the advertisement on the back of the on the side of the truck. Action 8 News, really? Who's this? Who's this? Flashback Jack, flash forward Jack. Is that the car Hurley and his dad were fixing? I'm not sure. The red one? I'm not sure. But whoever this is, they're channeling their inner OJ at the moment. Oh, damn. Come on, it's got to be an island character. It's got to be an island character.
Roll down the window and show us your hands now.
I think it might be, I don't know. I think it was. That's a chubby hand. That's a chubby hand. That's Hurley.
Slowly open the door with your left hand.
I feel like that was the car Hurley and his dad were fixing, wasn't it? I could be wrong. Maybe it was a different color.
Get out of the car.
Yes! Give me my money! Come on! 140 M's, man.
Now.
Why was he on the run? See, this could still be a flashback. You never know. And Jack just so happened to be watching the news. Oh, okay, no, Oceanic 6. Oceanic 6. Oh my gosh. That's exactly like Jurassic World Camp Cretaceous. Was it the Oceanic 6 or the Island 6 that survived the Oceanic 6? So we got Jack, Kate, Hurley.
So 5 minutes before you led 10 cruisers on a chase across the city, you're minding your own business in a convenience store. Mr. Reyes, why'd you run like that?
He must have seen a Dharma logo.
Who'd you see?
Oh, the bull. He's back.
Listen, buddy.
Anna Lucia's
saw somebody in that store that made you run away and
Former-
going
Run away from anyone.
former partner.
If you think I care that you're a celebrity,
Seems like he got a
crashed
promotion
into
as well.
Camaro in the wrong neighborhood.
I'm not a celebrity.
He's a detective now.
Is that why you kept shouting, "Hey, I'm one of the Oceanic 6"? Her name was Ana Lucia Cortez. She was my partner before I made detective. Dark hair. Gorgeous.
What a start. What a
Maybe
start.
you knew her. Maybe you met her on the plane before it took off.
Sorry, never met her.
Ah.
Why don't you watch the tape? Maybe it'll spark something.
Okay, so we know Hurley,
I'm gonna
Jack,
get a donut.
Kate get off the island. Someone else that Kate's with at the moment
When I
gets off
come
the
back,
island. And someone passed away. That's 5. It could be a character we haven't met, or it could be, you know, a character we haven't met. But we know Hurley, Jack, and Kate are solidified at the moment. What did he see, man? Oh, what a wait. The beginning. Is that Charlie? No. Oh my. Yo, I'm watching this on Halloween weekend as well. Perfect horror vibes.
What the hell is wrong with you?
Island PTSD.
What are you doing, Reyes? Huh? You trying to get tossed into the nut house? Because if that's what you want, I can make that happen right now, my friend. You can?
Oh, he wants to
Thank
go
you.
there.
Thank you.
Jack, you there, dude?
That is so interesting, man. That is so like, that is a phenomenal way to kickstart. I know the energy is real at the moment. Like, the energy is phenomenal. I just want to say, I said it on stream before, the beginning of the end is the perfect title for this, because I said the end of season 3 potentially. I was saying, okay, maybe the stakes are kind of a little bit ruined for Jack and Kate. Now Hurley potentially getting off the island, but we don't know whether that's, you know, the final piece of the puzzle with Jack wanting to go back. What if that's, you know, in traditional Lost fashion, misleading us? What if that's, you know, obviously it's off island life. They get back. How do they get back? What happens for them as a result to get back? You know, who perishes, you know, because of that? And why does Jack want to go back so badly? So I think, you know, in traditional Lost fashion, like I was saying, the end of season 3, you know, it's the beginning, you know, and we're starting with season 4 here. What if it's just the beginning of the end? In a way, it's like, it's not the final piece of the puzzle. What if it's like only halfway through? What if it's only 3/4 full? And like this episode says, we're just 3/4 through, sorry. What if like this episode said, it's just the start of it? That ending of season 3 was just the start of the end. And potentially there might be, you know, a present day time where all the characters want to get back to the island because of what happened. And we're going to see, you know, those pieces all connect in the lead up to that. And then we catch up to the present, and then we have, you know, everything in the present. And, you know, we're following everything in the present, and we're trying to, you know, get back to the island. That is phenomenal stuff. What's happened to Hurley, you know, that makes him, you know, want to go to the nut house? The nut house is sort of like a sanctuary for him now. Oh, it's crazy. The fact that it's Hurley as well that it's happening to, with sort of like the post-island PTSD, is insane.
Beats to Jack. Come in, Jack.
And then you juxtapose that with Hurley's mood here,
Right here, Hurley. What's up? Hey, did you guys make it to that radio tower thing?
with how season 3 ended.
Yeah, and I talked to the people on the boat. They're on their way to pick us up right now. So you better pack your bags, buddy.
Dude, that's great!
The wink. The wink. That's like post-game trash talk right there. in the Call of Duty lobby. He did that. He just did that to Ben.
No sign of him. Why would Locke kill her? He hadn't even met her.
Because he's crazy.
What did Walt
So what
tell
if he
Locke?
comes back?
If he comes back, I'm gonna kill him. I'm gonna get everybody together. The sooner we get back to the beach, the better.
Are we really going home?
Yeah.
It's
we're really
lost,
going
man.
home.
Home is like, we don't use that word here. Home is a cursed word.
I can't believe I'm actually going to have my baby in a hospital.
Say that shit.
Rub it in, why don't you?
Oh no! You ladies need a hand?
No, we're just wrapping things up. Thanks.
It's not Penny's boat.
You must be very proud of Bernard. I hear he's quite the hero.
You better make sure you treat him real good when we get back.
Rose?
Hey, yo, Auntie! Auntie! Oh, I know it's a shame that, the vibes are positive
I
at
need
the
you
moment.
to do me a favor. I need you to take Alex and get as far from here as possible.
Oh, Roos.
Listen to me, we don't have time for this. Everyone who stays here is going to die. Now get Alex and get away right now. I don't care where you go. Just go. I will not have my daughter.
I don't know if this is Ben manipulating Russo here.
Your daughter.
Or like I said, he's seen something, Jacob, and is whatever's happening right now is interfering with what the island wants. Man, Naomi doing her best Halloween cosplay right there.
Did I ever tell you I won the lottery? I got like $150 million. Worst thing that ever happened to me.
Oh yeah, who needs $150 million, right?
Now it'll all be gone. Because they all think I'm dead. When we get rescued and I go back, I'm gonna be free. I want to do a cannonball.
A lot of sort of juxtaposition dialogue here with what we've seen.
Walking up and down this beach every day and looking out at this water. And I want to do a cannonball. Hurley? You want to do a cannonball?
Do a cannonball.
Cannonball.
Effort mode. See, the thing is, this beginning here is in full juxtaposition mode with the contrasting tones of what we're seeing at the beginning. We have this beautiful heartfelt moment here between Bernard and Hurley. Hurley doing a cannonball. The beginning of the end where, freedom, home. And then you see what's happening to Hurley and Jack currently in the present, and you just think to yourself, no, we ain't really free. We might have left the island, but the island has never left us. We're continued to be haunted by it. And he's seen that Charlie hasn't returned.
We can't let him get in touch with that boat.
It's easy, Scotty. Everything's cool. Boat's on the way.
On the way? No.
Hey, it was Charlie.
No, that woman, Naomi, she lied. The people on the boat aren't who they say they are.
What?
Who are they?
I don't know, but we need to get in touch with Jack now.
It's all right. We can call him. We have a walkie. It's okay.
Where is it? Get it.
What do you mean if people aren't who they say?
Where's Charlie?
This is why Lost is about the characters, man.
Sure. Okay.
Why does
just
this
tell me
George
what I
sound
gotta
like Ghostface?
Naomi went to get some firewood. Can you hold on for a second? Let me see if I can.
Did Rousseau take Naomi's body?
Where is she?
Hey, the games go on. The games go on. The game's never over.
We gotta call the doc.
I've no doubt they're monitoring our communications. If we call Jack,
You know what? I got the walkie. I'm making the call.
No, no! Bro, that's useful for the future. You can't just...
You better get going.
This is where this conflicting information is gonna...
Going where?
Is gonna cause some disruption amongst the group now. You think you're in that honeymoon phase and...
Probably crawled away.
Also, it wasn't...
Can't be more than 10 minutes ahead of us. We should go now and find her.
We're taking him with us.
Wait, sorry, Naomi's still alive?
Because I don't trust him with anybody but me.
She got that Mikhail
right,
plot
listen
armor?
up. I need all of you to head back down to the beach. When these people show up, we want to make sure that we're real easy for them to find. Okay?
You look worried, Jack.
The only thing I'm worried about is missing our ride home.
Hey, that's that leader trying to ensure the morale's still up.
6 hours from now, we're going to be sitting on that boat laughing about the fact that there was one final thing that we couldn't agree upon. Naomi is hurt. She ran into the jungle. She's not thinking about leaving fake trails.
Brother, she could be smarter than you think here.
I'll track her down. Why don't you get everybody back to the beach?
Kate's right in this situation. You never know. You just never know. Following 2 trails could be right. But obviously he hasn't received that information because the walkie-talkie has been destroyed.
Be careful, okay?
So maybe it wasn't Penny's boat.
Here, I was thinking I was gonna get a good night's sleep.
See, with the not Penny's boat thing, I remember, Naomi first said she never had contact with Penny. She was just hired by Penny. And, that might explain why Penny doesn't know who Naomi is. She probably, outsourced the crew, just paid for it and didn't know, who was on it. But, I think knowing Penny, now that I look back at it I stuffed up in my reaction. So maybe it is not Penny's boat in terms of like, if someone is really gonna pay, like with the amount of resources Penny has, and the fun she has, if someone's gonna really pay to find Desmond, I feel like she'd want people on that boat that she knows and trusts and are capable of doing that. So she'd want to know who's trying to find her husband. So yeah, I think Penny would not just hire people she doesn't know. But then again, how does Naomi have the photo of Desmond and Penny as well? Oh man, I can't wait to see how that's explained. I don't know how Naomi's still alive.
That time. How about best out of 7?
Are you ready for your meds, Hugo? Oh, by the way, we have a visitor.
Yo! Yes! Lance Reddick! Come on, man! Oh! Lance Reddick? Are you serious? Oh my gosh, R.I.P. my dude. Oh! Cedric Daniels, my guy. My police officer. Oh my gosh. What the fudge? What the fudge?
Mr. Reyes. Hello.
Yeah, he's tall, man.
My name is Matthew Abaddon. I'm an attorney for Oceanic Airlines.
Oh, shit.
Can we talk for a few minutes?
Bro, Lance Reddick?
Okay.
No way. That's insane.
So, on behalf of Oceanic, I'd like to extend you an invitation for a little upgrade.
Isn't this what they did to Jack with the
What kind of upgrade?
the lifetime supply of
facility
flights?
where the paint isn't peeling off the walls.
Ah, okay.
Where you'd have your own bathroom.
That's interesting.
You can see the ocean from
I don't want to see the ocean.
no problem.
Who drew that on the chalkboard in the background with the shark and the island?
Thanks. I'm
Dharma shark.
fine right here.
Are you fine, Mr. Reyes?
Are you really an
What do
attorney?
you mean?
You're in a mental institution.
Who'd you say you were again? I'd like to see a business card.
I must have left them at home.
Then we're done, dude.
Are they still alive?
What?
You heard me.
Bro, I love this.
Nurse! Get out of here! You better get out of here! Help me! Help me! He's after me! No! That guy's after me! Help me!
So maybe my theory is the 6 that got off the island, maybe they've started being picked off one by one by Dharma, or like some sort of secret. Yeah, maybe the Dharma back home, even though they're not an operation of the island, but like maybe they're trying to be, like they survived and they're being picked off one by one, in terms of like they don't want the secret coming out about the island and what was going on. And maybe we're going to find out more eventually about what the island is, this pocket event. There's more to it. There's more to the magic box. Because are they still alive? Is that a reference to the other survivors that are still on the island that aren't the 6? Or is it a reference to Jack, Kate, whoever Kate was with, and the individual that had the funeral? How did that person die? And who was it? And yeah, no one showed up to that person's funeral. So yeah, that's interesting. Are they being, taken out one by one potentially? But then again, Jack was openly out in public. Maybe he vowed secrecy. I don't know. Because, he was out in public. He was the hero on the news. So maybe they're not being taken out one by one. Oh, bro, the intrigue is so real. What an episode to watch on Halloween weekend. Level 108, man. Level 108.
All right, there you go. Yeah, dude, I'm fine.
Like, I don't know what I'm going to cut out in this episode.
You want to talk about it? Talk about what? Charlie. I mean, you two were buddies. I just thought we'll probably get to Jack faster if we don't talk.
I love Sawyer, man. I love Sawyer. Notice as well.
Hold my head up and tell him to slow down. I can keep up. All right, I say.
All right, I say. Hey, Sawyer, man. Look it out with Sawyer. Love how Hurley's wearing the same sort of burgundy red top as well as the flashbacks. Or the flash forward, sorry. I got so used to flashbacks. I saw one flash forward and, my whole world changed. Oh, man. Don't get lost. This ain't the time to get lost.
Guys! 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 Guys!
Oh, that's the Jacob hut. That's the cabin in the woods. He stumbled upon it. How didn't Sawyer and that hear him? He was pretty close. Oh, and the light goes on. Uh-oh, spaghetti-o.
Are you telling me that she stopped bleeding here?
No, I'm telling you that she fooled us. Double back.
Should have listened to Kate.
Better call the boat. Tell him she's getting a really big bundle of firewood.
I like that. A big bundle of firewood. Big.
Where is it? Okay, I probably should have told you that I saw her take the phone, but you beat me up, Jack.
Kate?
I owed you one.
What are you talking about?
Kate took it when she hugged you.
Fair play. I love the trash talk with Ben. I absolutely love it. I love it. But Kate going alone with the trail against Naomi? To be fair, she does have a massive Rambo knife in the back. But I don't know how she's still moving. Yo, I'd imitate Naomi. I'll put the English accent on.
Hello. Who's this? We're looking for her.
What do you mean you're looking for her?
I love how... I know it's probably the secret. What is this, Predator? Oh my...
Give me the phone. Give me the phone.
Naomi, listen to me. You're hurt. Let me help you.
Help me. I just spent the last 3 days trying to get you people rescued. And you throw this knife in my back. No.
Fair enough.
It was not us.
Who?
His name is John Locke.
Why?
He said you were. You said you were. I swear to God, we would never hurt you. You know us.
Really? You don't know you, technically. 3 days is not know us. You know us. It's been 3 days. You know us.
George, it's Naomi.
Naomi, where have you been? What's going on over there?
I had an accident.
Big up Naomi, come on.
I'm hurt.
I always trusted you, my girl.
Accident? What accident? What happened?
I don't know still. It could be an act.
Naomi? Hello?
Welcome to the world of Lost where nobody knows anything.
I had tree branch.
Clear as a bell. Hang on, Naomi. We'll get you back here ASAP, okay?
I'm sorry, George. Just tell my sister that I love her.
Damn, Naomi had one last. one last gasp.
Hello?
One last hurrah, man, and she came through. But still, that's the thing. The information Desmond received, he's going to take that the wrong way. Because when we first introduced Naomi, I trusted her. Like, I was like, oh, yeah, my initial thought was, Penny just hired a team, and, Naomi said she didn't know who that team was. And as a reference, they gave her the photo of, Penny probably knows the leader of that group. Maybe George, possibly. That dog painting has always scared me. Freaking ever since I first saw it in that episode. Oh my, is that Christian? Is that Christian? Ah! And I currently have tonsillitis, and that's not good. That's not good for my throat. Ouch, man. Yeah, because my initial theory was like, the Penny's boat thing was something Charlie misunderstood. And maybe Naomi was just handed the photo as a reference to obvious. Did the Cameron just move spots?
There's nothing here. There's nothing here. There's nothing here. There's nothing here.
Was that the fastest construction project I have ever seen?
Hello, Hugo.
That's the worst person you possibly want to stumble across at the moment.
You got yourself good and lost out here, Hugo.
Seems like he's
How did you
healed.
get separated from the group.
It's gonna be hard to talk them into thinking they're not coming here to rescue us.
Well, we're just gonna have to try our best, Hugo.
This is perfect for Locke.
Because if we can't talk him out of it, then Charlie died for nothing.
See, he's going to use that, not Penny's boat, and Charlie's death to manipulate Hugo here to think, that getting saved is the wrong thing.
Where the hell you been, Hugo?
Sorry. I was just... I got lost.
And Locke's there in the background.
What are you doing here?
Is that...
I came here for the same reason you did, to warn Jack about the people on that boat. I already gave it a shot, but I figured I might have better luck with some support.
Is that
I want my support.
Is that the front end of the
Tell me
plane?
why you destroyed that submarine.
Is that the front end of the plane that, the pilot was killed at in the beginning of season 1?
She's a shit.
Yo, Sun is in good spirits at the moment, like very good spirits. Bro, Naomi's eyes look motionless. I don't know how she survived. Another Bernard Rose
Still in one piece?
reunion that's gonna feed families. Rambo! This one's gonna hurt. This one's gonna hurt.
Don't tell her.
Man, what an episode to begin season 4. I haven't even finished it, but the amount of story into 43 minutes per episode of Lost is phenomenal.
Charlie's
Oh, that's a nice callback to the end of season 2, potentially.
I'd watch out if I were.
With the two guys in the snow, the Portuguese guys.
What are you talking about, dude?
There's a guy over there staring at you.
What guy?
That guy.
Hey, man,
Okay, now I'm tripping.
don't run.
Now I'm tripping.
Early? Just sit down.
This is probably...
Want
talk to you.
Lance Reddick's character, but he's seeing Charlie.
Don't do what you did in the store, okay?
And suddenly you're standing there over by the ho-hos. You're dead. What do you expect me to do?
Can we just sit down?
Okay.
Maybe in a mental hospital. But I know you're dead, and I'm not having an imaginary conversation with you.
Is this another Dave situation?
I'm dead. But I'm also here.
Is he projecting himself like Walt? But the other guy, the other patient was able to see him. This is not Dave's situation. I don't know.
Okay. Okay.
Is it once you die on the island, you get some special capabilities? I don't know.
Why didn't you tell me?
Because you would have tried to stop me.
They said Claire,
Since I was going to do it anyway, I thought I would spare you all the drama.
because Claire gets on a helicopter with Aaron, right?
Now you have to do something. That's the real reason you ran when you saw me in the store.
So many questions.
You knew I was here to tell you.
I'm not listening to this. Count to 5, and when I open it, you'll be gone.
I am here.
1.
Don't do this.
2.
They need you.
3.
They need you, Hugo.
4. You know they need you.
I think it's some sort of projection thing. I don't know, but it could be another Dave situation. But the mental patient said he saw someone. So I don't know.
I mean, how did
He was trying to help us.
It's crazy because they have that information now about not Penny's boat, but Kate's going to come back because she's had that interaction with Naomi. And it's going to be interesting to see whose word holds more weight and which decision is going to prevail. I love this. That was coming. He said if he did return back, he was going to kill him, so...
Jack.
You're not gonna shoot me, Jack. Any more than I was gonna shoot.
Woo!
It's not loaded.
Locke ate his words right there, man.
Let go of it! You know what he did? Yes, I know what he did!
All I did, all I have ever done, has been in the best interest of all of us.
Are you insane?
I even risked my life to tell you that there was a traitor in your midst.
She helped us, John. All you ever did was blow up every chance we had of getting off this island. You killed Naomi.
Well, technically, he didn't kill her yet.
Yes, he did. They're on their way.
She didn't cover for anyone. She wants her people to come here. And trust me, when they do, we had better be far away from here.
Here we go. Here's the round table.
I'm going to the barracks. The others abandoned them. It's the only place on the island with any form of security right now. It'll have to do until I can think of something else.
I can think of something else.
Until then, if you want to live, you need to come with me.
No one's going anywhere with you, John. Because they're not crazy. He's not crazy. What about Charlie?
Here we go.
Charlie went down to that place so he could all be rescued. Must have heard something before he... I don't know why, but he changed his mind.
I just feel like there's been some sort of miscommunication with Penny and Naomi. Ugh, I don't know.
Because the last thing he did was to warn us that the people in that boat are not who they said they were.
See, Charlie's last, I don't know, possibly error could hold so much weight. And
So I'm not listening to you. Listening to Charlie.
I get Hurley in this situation. I understand it. He ain't listening to you, Locke. He's listening to Charlie. As his dying wish was to write that message before he passed.
Anyone else?
And that's what's holding so much weight at the moment. And hence, this might be the situation. Damn.
Jack, with your permission, I'd like to go with John.
Why hasn't Kate spoken up about
He's all yours.
Naomi here? You can't put Locke and Ben together again, man. That's Martin Lawrence, Will Smith, Bad Boys.
If you want to go with Locke, I'll be right behind you.
I'm not going anywhere with that man.
Well, this adds a whole nother meaning to live together, die alone.
What are you doing?
Same thing I've always done, Kate. Surviving.
Why hasn't Kate spoken up about what Naomi said? Like, she could have killed me. Why doesn't Kate say that? Oh, Rainey lost is the best lost. I don't care what anyone says. But why hasn't Kate spoken up? I know Hurley's, monologue right there had so much impact that it's probably got everyone shocked.
When you change your mind.
But, like, why hasn't Kate spoken her piece right now? Why hasn't she spoken up about her interaction with Naomi? She just said she's dead. She just died. So that's the section of the plane, right? The front end where the pilot died in season 1, where Jack, Kate, and I believe someone else and the pilot were there with the smoke monster. So much more interesting now because Hurley gets off the island. So what happens? Hey, he making his shots, man. Elie Moses shooting his shot. He just ain't. He don't got Dave. He doesn't have Dave there with him.
You ever miss?
Jack.
Yeah, I was on my way back from a consult. Thought I'd drop by and pay you a visit. Horse?
You're on.
H.
You are ass.
Yeah. Still have to sign some autographs when I go out for coffee. Thinking about growing a beard.
You are now a hoe, Jack.
Weird with a beard, dude.
So this is before.
That's H.O.
Okay, this is before the bearded Jack. Okay.
What are you really doing here, Jack?
Still a flash forward, but pre season 3 flash forward.
I was just checking on you, seeing if everything was okay.
You checking to see if I went nuts? If I was gonna tell? Are you? Sorry. I'm sorry I went with Locke.
Damn!
I should have stayed with you.
So it was possibly the right decision with Naomi.
Water under the bridge, man.
I don't think we did the right thing, Jack. I think it wants us to come back.
Hurley.
It's gonna do everything it can.
We're never going back.
That's so interesting. We have to go back. We're never going back. Oh. Bro, the discussion, the discourse,
Never say never, dude.
Never say never. The discourse these last 2 episodes, the season 3 finale, and this would have generated at the time? Insane. Yeah, I think it is the same section of the plane.
Are you thinking of Charlie?
Feels like 100 years ago that we.
Yeah, it was with Charlie. Okay, my bad.
Thunder's getting louder.
And he said it wants us to come back. Helicopter. That's the one.
That's not thunder.
That's the one with Claire potentially. The one, Desmond had the flash off of Claire going off the island. Hey, yo. Okay.
Come on.
It seemed like that helicopter was able to sort of handle the the energy better than Naomi's, because it still looked like it had turbulence. And someone parachuted out of it. Is this George? Jorge? Guy.
Are you Jack?
Oh, yo, he looks familiar. I feel like I've seen him in something. Why are we sending parachuters again? Maybe... Oh, that's how we ending it? Oh my gosh. So the guy who probably was on the boat had his doubts. He's like, okay, let me send another helicopter. So they probably got more than one helicopter on that boat, but maybe he sent another helicopter because of what Naomi's finals message was, you know, send this guy in right here to sort of see what went down before we fully, you know, exert all our resources to come to the island. But that's so interesting that they, you know, yeah, they're just like spawning one individual at a time with the parachutes when, yeah, I guess they had their doubts maybe. Yeah, or maybe they aren't who they say they are. And they're trying to figure out more things. Oh man, what a fantastic opening. And you know, the cuts to the flash forwards, obviously it's a flash forward, but it's a pre-flash forward before Jack goes the beard and descends into what he descended into at the end of the season 3, at the end of Through the Look, or like during Through the Looking Glass. So clearly, yeah, like I said, man, we've been given a piece of the puzzle, and we're gonna see what leads up to that final piece of the puzzle. We're gonna see all the pieces around it begin to connect, and then potentially, you know, that piece might not be. I don't know. I don't feel like it's the final piece of the puzzle. I just feel like it's a piece of the puzzle. It could be 3/4 of the way through. It could be halfway through. And we're going to see everything connect around it. And we might get to the stage, like I said, where, you know, what Jack said, we're never going back and we have to go back. We might get to the stage where we catch up to the present and see all these island events play out. And then we end up getting to the stage of post-bearded Jack with that interaction with Kate, at the airport, of trying to find a way back to the island because something clearly went down. There is something they have to fix, or there is, you know, Jack has to fix, for instance, because, you know, he's been, you know, trying to fix things his whole life. So something has happened in, you know, what Hurley said, it wants us to come back. I cannot wait to see what this is. Oh man, what a fantastic, oh bro, the energy's so real. I hope you guys enjoy my reaction to this, and the cinematography this episode was on point, and I love, you know, the corner shots as well. You know, with the interaction with Jack and Hurley, they had the camera rigged up in the corner of sort of like the the basketball sort of the field. Oh my gosh. Yeah, the basketball field, they had it rigged up in the corner, and you had, you know, Hurley and Jack separated one another, sort of tying into, you know, the separate ways they have went, you know, during the episode, during the island event. And then obviously some beautiful cinematography when it started raining as well. One of my favorite shots is the camera rigged up, I believe, in the tree, high angle camera shot looking down, like that wide long shot of the characters in the rain as they're, you know, going their separate ways. You know, the large group stay with the Oceanic plane itself from season 1, a cool Easter egg right there. Yeah, that's awesome. That's a story in itself. You know, Charlie, Kate, and Jack going to find the pilot in season 1, and the smoke monster doing this thing, I believe, if it's that section of the plane. And then in season 4, episode 1, they are still there. And it's a rainy night with the characters stranded. And, you know, you had the episode start itself, you know, sunshine on the horizon, bright blue water, calm water as well. And Hurley, you know, doing a cannonball, and you sort of saw the weather slowly change in the episode. You know, as it descended into nighttime, Hurley had his interaction with the cabin where Jacob is, and he looked through the glass, you know, the one eye through the glass. I don't know who that was. Was that Jacob? Was that Mikhail? And then obviously it looked like a man in a suit in the rocking chair. And then it descended into stormy weather as well. So fantastic stuff, ladies and gentlemen, with the weather itself also setting the mood of the episode as it gradually progressed too. So I love that. I love that. You know, the weather and the world of the show itself being a character. You know how the island's a character in itself. That was perfectly exemplified in this episode. I hope you guys enjoy my reaction to episode 1 of season 4, the beginning of the end, ladies and gentlemen. It's been your boy Elie Moses. Take care. God bless. Peace. Okay, this is flash forward Ellie in the reaction here. Just as I finished the reaction, I clicked my YouTube to read the comments on the season 3 finale. And yeah, I missed it about Penny saying what boat. That was the key information. So excuse everything I said about, you know, trusting Naomi again. Was she acting? Oh man, but then Hurley in the episode said, I should have gone with you, Jack. I shouldn't have split with Locke. What are these events going to lead up, man? I just took off the jersey. Oh, it's insane. There's so many things, so many questions. It could possibly be a Dharma boat. Maybe it's the Dharma initiative. You know, that's another theory. You know, just as I finished the episode, it could be a Dharma boat. The Dharma, you know, initiative from, you know, Earth, from home, coming back and trying to find out what's up. What the heck happened to our crew, man? Like, what the fudge just happened? So it could be that. It could be that. So it could be different from what Penny is doing. So Penny's doing her own thing and Dharma's doing their own thing to come back to the island, maybe restore, you know, what's going on. Oh, man. Oh, so interesting. So interesting. But yeah, this is flash forward Ellie within a flash forward within the reaction. Post my reaction. Love you guys. Love you guys. But yeah, I'm sorry for the Penny thing because she said what boat. I forgot about that. That's my bad. I missed it. It's all good. I'll see you in the next one.